Well, hello, 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 Lupus Warriors. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I would like to welcome you to another episode of Lupus Facts, brought to you by the Laura's Lupus channel. Hi, my name is Laura, and I made a pledge to the Purple that during this month, which is the month of May, in order to do my part to increase awareness about this invisible disease called lupus and to make it more visible, that I would do a video per day bringing you at least three lupus facts. Some of these facts may be information that you've heard before, and for some of you, this may be brand new information. But why am I doing this? And why is it so important that this invisible disease is made more visible to the public? Why do we do this every year during the month of May? Why do we hit the pavement? Why do we really push out information pertaining to lupus? Number one, because a lot of people are not aware that lupus exists. A lot of people may have heard of it, but they have no idea what it means when a person says that I have lupus. Some people may even think that lupus is not a serious disease, but it is. Also, we do this in order to um, increase the possibility of earlier diagnosis, because it shouldn't take 6 years to get an accurate diagnosis for any disease. But because lupus is so tricky, right now on average it takes about 6 years to get an accurate diagnosis. So we want to eliminate that. Number two, we want more medications that are approved and effective and safe to treat lupus. Okay, right now there's only one medication available that's approved by the FDA for the treatment of lupus. And then number three, ultimately our goal is to eradicate lupus from the face of the earth, to get a cure for lupus. And in order to do that, we need to increase funding. This funding needs to go towards more research and more understanding of exactly what this invisible disease really entails. And so, by keeping it at the forefront, just like we do any serious disease, cancer, heart disease, diabetes, any other serious disease, lupus is just as serious. And with these three facts that I'm going to give you today, you're going to realize that lupus can be a very life threatening disease. Years ago, when a person received a lupus diagnosis, it was a life sentence, which means that their life expectancy was cut short. Now, with the diagnosis of lupus, the probability of a lupus warrior living a long life, a productive life. There may be some disabilities, there may be some struggles, some ups and downs, depending on what spectrum that lupus warriors lupus symptoms or flares fall in. As we know, lupus can be mild, moderate, and severe. For most people with severe complications, or if we've lost some lupus warriors along the way, those complications either involve the kidneys, kidney disease, or heart disease. But because of research, a better understanding of lupus, we've come a long way and we still have a long way to go. But because of a better understanding and research of lupus, the life expectancy of a lupus warrior and the productivity of life is, the percentage is higher than what it was many years ago. Okay. So, some of these facts that I'm going to bring to you today may be old news for some of you. It may be new information for the rest of you, especially if you are newly diagnosed with lupus or if you're looking to get a accurate diagnosis of lupus. The information that's being presented on this channel can be very helpful. Okay, so let's jump right into the video. Fact number one: lupus symptoms mimic other illnesses like fibromyalgia or diabetes. The symptoms of lupus can occur at different times during the course of the disease. Fact number two: lupus is a lifelong autoimmune system disease, which means that the immune system is attacking itself, it's attacking the body. And this autoimmune system disease can cause pain and inflammation and tissue damage to any organ or cell of the body. Okay, so lupus is a lifelong disease. There's no cure for it. It will never go away. And fact number three: lupus is an invisible, serious, debilitating, and potentially life-threatening disease. So now you see why it's so important that we get the information out there. It is an invisible, Okay. It has 1,000 symptoms. It's a very serious disease. It's a debilitating disease, and it's potentially a life threatening disease. Okay, so these are the three facts that I wanted to bring to you today. Thank you so much for joining me and finding something that I have to say regarding lupus informative. I hope that this information has, encouraged you some sort of way as a lupus warrior. Um, I just want to do my part to support Lupus Awareness Month. I thank all of you for viewing the information that I present, for supporting the channel, for subscribing, for liking, for sharing, and for leaving your comments. I really appreciate it. And not only are you helping yourself, but you're helping other lupus warriors as well. As I present this information, some of this is brand new to me. So I'm learning, some new things that I never knew about lupus. And so I want to do my part and share that with you and share that with the public. Okay. As I always say at the end of every video, there is life after lupus. So take care, lupus warriors. Stay strong. We're some of the strongest people. You guys are some of the strongest people that I've ever met in my life. So stay strong, stay in the fight, continue to support other lupus warriors, continue to grow the lupus community, continue to, fight this battle together because we're stronger together. Continue to increase awareness and education, and continue to encourage one another. It's so important. We need each other. None of us are island. We can't fight this battle alone. I need you just as much as you need me. So let's stay strong. Let's fight this together. Hey, let's get the information out there about lupus for Lupus Awareness Month, and not just for the month of May, but for every month of the year until we get to our ultimate goal of finding a cure for lupus. Thank you so much. Stay strong. There is life after lupus, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow on the next Lupus Facts video. Okay? Bye for now.